Hey everybody, Brian here, LTL, and I wanted to jump on and just reflect a little bit on a couple of streams that I did on Sunday covering the Hamas-Israel War or the Israel-Hamas War, any way that you want to look at it. And I just went into some really deep thought this morning on the whole situation itself. One, I'm not a expert in geopolitics. I understand what's going on in that region. It's been going on for at least 2,000 years. Major land dispute, religious disputes. I mean, we get it. We understand it. We see it. We've seen it happening for years. As long as there's been media, we've known about it. And I just don't think that it's going to be a productive conversation here on LTL to get involved in that. One, YouTube's not going to allow me to talk about it. They've already striked the 2 streams that I put up the other day, put restrictions on it. And I find it funny that the mainstream media can literally live stream this content for 24 hours a day. They're allowed to do it. CNN, Fox News, News Nation, etc. can stream all of this on YouTube and has no restrictions on it. So basically what it is that YouTube does not want to hear our opinions or our thoughts on this particular situation. So from that stance, I think that it's just going to be kind of an unproductive conversation. I think it's just unproductive overall. I mean, we know how this is all going to play out. We know how this is all going to be portrayed in the mainstream media, one side versus the other side versus this side. And it's just going to be bad. It's going to be bad in general for quite a long time. And I just don't think that it's going to be anything productive or anything that I want to get into. Now, obviously, we know, and I said this the other day on Sunday when I talked about it, that the United States will most likely get involved in this war, and it's going to cause more and major conflict. I mean, basically right now, the world is fucked. We obviously know what's going on with Ukraine and Russia and United States involvement in it. Now, this has popped up over the last couple of days, and it looks like the U.S. will probably most likely get involved in this as well. And you can see it. It's now starting to hit home with the protests. People are getting beat up here in the United States in the streets as they're protesting. And it's just going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly for quite a long time. And I just don't think that this is going to get solved anytime soon. And you're all smart. You're all smart people. You all can figure this situation out. But as far as an LTL stance, I think right now is the best to kind of just sit back, watch the situation. And if anything, majorly happens, that involves the U.S., maybe we revisit this subject. And it's sad. It's sad all around. For myself the other day when I was doing the streams, seeing the innocent women and children, that's really what hit me. And I don't want to see those things. I don't want to play that type of content on my stream. I just don't think it's productive. And it really emotionally hit me the other day. And when it comes to children, children don't know. Children, it's sad that these kids have to live in whatever side you're picking. It's just sad in general that these children have to grow up like this. And, they don't know. They don't know any better. This is what's being taught to them. They're not born like this. And it's what's being shared and what's being, imbrued in their culture. And it's just something here that LTL is not going to solve. We're not going to solve it. And, there's plenty of media sources out there. And I just don't want to sit here and watch videos like that over and over and over again. And you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you can go on Twitter X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and see that type of material. So for here, I think the best thing to do is for an LTL and a brand stance, we're going to pull back on that. I don't think that, going forward, it's going to be productive. And, again, if something majorly happens, maybe we jump in and we do some more streams on it. But it's just not overall good for the psyche right now. Not for me. I think not for you as an audience. You can seek out that type of material if you want to watch it. But that's my thoughts right now. Just shooting off a quick video here to let you all know what I've been thinking. And we'll go from there. So First time over here, please make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. I'd love to hear your comments on this particular situation. And we will move on. We will move on here on LTL. And I hope to see everybody soon. Hey, take care. Peace.